If I could only have one toy for my kids between the ages of 6 months to maybe 3 or 4 years old, it would absolutely be a Pikler set like this one here. This Pikler set specifically from BlueWood allows for not only my 3-year-old to interact with it and play with it, but also my 9-month-old currently. We've had this for a couple months now, so it's been great for my 9-month-old as he's gotten bigger and kind of progressed in his skill sets. So it has the ramp here that has kind of like that rock climbing vibe to it with these pieces being screwed in here. It does also have these little indents here, so you can choose to use it on either side of the Pikler set. On these bars, it kind of just grabs on like that. And then on the reverse side of this little ramp here, it actually turns into like a little soft slide or a different kind of surface that they can choose to climb up there. So as you can see, this Pikler set has those solid pieces of board here versus these rounded bars all the way across. So this one does allow them to kind of use this as a slide, or again for little toes to kind of creep in here and have a little bit more security in between the bars. This design is also great for when you flip this over and use it kind of as a rocking mechanism, so they can actually sit in here with some pillows and choose to rock themselves. It does also have these little handles on the side here that they can hold on to, so there's no squished fingers when they're using the rocking aspect of this as well. So you can see here my 3-year-old is using the slide here. We do love this softer wood side here for that sliding mechanism, and then on top of that you can see that it's on this arch piece right now, which allows it to be nice and low. So if my 9-month-old were to use this, I would keep it on this shorter arch so that it's a less steep slide. But if I wanted to make it more steep so that my 3-year-old has a little bit more of a challenge, I would actually use the larger triangle Pikler piece that came with it as well. So you can see here on the triangular Pikler piece that it allows for a steeper angle for that slide there, which again allows my 3-year-old to have more of a challenge in the climbing and also the sliding aspect. And again, I can flip this board over and get that rock climbing piece to interact with this more triangular steep piece as well. It does also have these nice little carrying handles, so when you're ready to fold this up and store it away, it's very easy to do so. When I'm ready to put it away, it does fold up really easily by just unscrewing these just a tiny bit. You don't have to completely remove them, and then from there it folds up just like this here. And then on top of that as well, I love that all the pieces can actually connect together to create an extra fun and challenging obstacle course. For reference of how great this is for different ages, my 3-year-old is just over about 36 pounds and just over about 3 feet tall. So this has been great for, again, my 9-month-old and my 3-year-old to use and get tons of use out of. And I definitely don't think we're going to be getting rid of this anytime soon, because it is so easy to adjust and continue to create new challenges for them as they grow.